Parents, I get more email about parents, from parents, talking to me about their kids than ever. More messages, more reaching out, more than ever. So since I'm in the middle of my project, I might as well address it. Parents, please let them win on their terms, not yours. Your children are not a direct indication of who you are. They're a byproduct, there's proxies, there's things. But so many of you are deploying your insecurities about yourself on your children because you genuinely care about what people around you are saying about them. Other families, other friends, other relatives talking about your kids, you value more to them. You value their POVs, more than listening to your own children. And when I say listening, you have to be able to decode an 8-year-old, a 13-year-old, a 17-year-old, a 20-year-old. It's not necessarily the words when you actually get into an emotional or real conversation. It's their actions. It is your job as a leader of a business, of a family, to reverse engineer the players in the game and put them in the best position to succeed. And the thought that so many of you, thank you, and the thought that so many of you are parenting your children predicated on your short-term fulfillment of other people's opinions devastates the shit out of me. And one day will devastate you too, and probably devastates you right now. And so if that line hit you directly in your fucking heart, or your brain, or your consciousness, please do something about it. I may never make a video more important to me than this. I am the byproduct of the most incredible parents who disproportionately put me in a position to succeed. Because they were confident in who they were and did not allow other people to judge them, and allowed me to live in happiness and be who I was. And I read 100 messages a day from parents that no, they're not. So please, parents, please understand that your concern of being judged by artificial truths is positioning your children not to fulfill the happiness that you have to want for them. Your inability to understand how the landscape changes over the next 30 and 40 years is overprotecting your children from the victories that they deserve. It also creates an unbelievable weakness for them not to be able to deal. I am able to deal because my mother and father put me into a framework that allowed me to fail and allowed me to be me. And I learned every day of my shortcomings and other people's opinions. A really easy way to not be bullied is to not hear them in the first place. Please don't let your insecurities be imposed, and please don't hide them under the false statements that you're trying to do what's right for them. What's right for them is to give them freedom to be themselves, as long as it is noble and fair. Do not judge their creativity or the angles they see that you do not see now, because history has proven it's practical to understand you can't see it and they can. Please. Please.